Hello? Uh, Dear Lord, take two. I'm in a... I don't know where I know where I am physically. I'm actually back at my mom's. Yeah, so... Hi, I'm Kit. Welcome to Betwixted. Good morning, good afternoon, and I'm doing this completely out of order. And I love that. Yeah. I'm tempted to start over. But, so it's been 2 days since I did my last video. And I'm just... There's a lot working through me right now. So today is Friday. I spent all of Wednesday going around St. Paul, had a meeting with someone involved in a theater, and then I had a meeting for potential housing that evening. But just, and all that was great. Loved all the things. Also visited a couple churches. Have some good ideas in terms of other places to look for work. But I had a handful of experiences on public transit that really brought up the question in me of how do I engage the world. And it was, without, maybe I should go into a story time, but I don't think I'm going to this video. Just the juxtaposition of these experiences I had and, the state of politics and society in the United States at the moment. It's like, okay, both brought up in that this, how we relate to each other needs to be addressed. Not as in some top-down, we should do this, and, one party yelling at the other, but just, just being with each other, engaging each other as people and not this enemy that the powers that be really want us to be towards each other. To actually be these United States, we as a united people. For me, that is the core of what America has always been about. However poorly we may at times be at doing it. It's the ideal that we're working towards and have been for a couple hundred years. And so just that juxtaposition of, okay, this needs to be dealt with. But then also the reminder that we each, as we go through the world, have the choice of how we engage other people. And have the choice of whether we make the world a little brighter or a little darker for those that we're interacting with. So I'm currently sort of sitting with that in me while simultaneously, okay, it's like I need to eat, don't I? I need housing. I can't stay up here 2 hours outside of the cities forever. And how do I deal with that? And how do those come together? And yeah, I'm having a very hard time trusting at the moment. It just seems to be too much that's up in the air. And maybe that's what has to be right now, and I love that. Honest to goodness. But it's hard to trust. It is hard for me right now to trust the universe when so much seems impossible. Personally, both in my personal life and in the life of the body politic. And so, yeah, that's where I am. That is sort of the that's what's coming up in me right now. And yeah, I'm doing my best to both, to strike the balance between acting with openness to the world and not just like closing off, like, well, I'm just going to sit here on a bench until the world shows me what to do. Because that's really what I'm feeling right now. But then acting in a way that is just one's foot in front of the other, putting myself forward so that the universe, powers that be, can engage with me and with my life without having too much of a schedule and plan of, okay, universe, this is what you're going to do. Universe, okay, I have my list. You do this now, universe. Universe doesn't work that way. I know that much from a lot of experience. So yeah, that's where I am. Glad to be back here on the internet. And yeah, this is my life right now. Love you all. Take care, and until next time, stay betwixted.